Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another KIFS crypto video where today we are going to be recapping on the previous week and essentially talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum technical analysis, knowing that they are probably one of the two biggest players in the crypto game and seeing where they stand and how they're doing after the entire crypto crash and market chaos that's been going on lately. Also, we're going to be checking out their CoinMarketCap charts and seeing how they're doing over there. And we are going to be mentioning two very important projects that are really fun and so interesting, but I'm not going to tell you guys when, so you're just going to have to stay tuned and find out for yourselves. Having said that, a little disclaimer before I start. I am not a financial advisor and therefore I'm not accountable for any losses that you may make in the crypto NFT world, so please do your own due diligence. Leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and comment down below what your favorite thoughts about this video are at the end. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with news about the Bitcoin Ethereum technical analysis, the BTC gains prior to NFP report following a cross of moving averages. Now, Bitcoin was once again trading above $30,000 as the market were anticipating the release of May's non-farm payrolls report. Whilst BTC was back in the green, Ethereum continued to trade lower and as of writing is below $1,800. We're going to check out how it's doing right now, but first of all, Bitcoin. Following a drop in price on Thursday, Bitcoin was back in green on Friday as traders were preparing for the release of the non-farm payrolls report. After adding 428,000 jobs in April, markets are expecting 325,000 jobs to be added to the US economy in May, which sounds amazing. The speculation on what this number will actually mean for the market has helped Bitcoin today, with prices rising to an intraday peak of $30,633.03. Now we can see the BTC USD daily chart right over here, but we're going to check it out on CoinMarketCap and see what it looks like. So it was in the green, it was pretty bullish, but ending the day at some red over here and toppling down, but it's not that bad, it's normal. And if we take a look at the 7-day chart, it was pretty much in the green, so it was doing well, and it's always good to see that. So it's stable, I guess, and that's very good. Now, this comes less than 24 hours after some expected prices to move back towards support of $28,800 following a rise in bearish sentiment. However, this sentiment has somewhat eased, and today's surge in price has helped lead the 10-day and 25-day moving averages to an upwards crossover. Despite all of this, it will be interesting to see if Bitcoin will climb to any further heights today due to the fact that Friday's peak sits right at a ceiling of $30,600. I'm very interested to see what you guys think about this. Where is Bitcoin going to go? Is it going to go up or down? And what is its future predictions? By you guys, please comment down below and let me know. And we're gonna move on to Ethereum, but before we do, I have to introduce you guys to MargEx, which is the most reliable way to trade Bitcoin with up to 100 times leverage. It's so easy and you can start trading with as little as $10. It's designed by traders for traders, and it offers so much, a broad range of powerful tools to harness your trading skills and boost your profits. You can check out why exactly you should choose MargEx trading infrastructure. First of all, they value privacy so much. It's one of their top key points over here. Secure trading in MargEx and transparency in every aspect possibly imaginable. Every bit of information is available to you from the submission of your order to its execution. You are in complete control of everything. You've got their price manipulation protection, which you can read as well. And your trading profits can be increased significantly by using leverage. So you can check out the stats over here and the numbers, how it's looking, and it's looking very, very good. It's very simple. All you have to do is register, trade anonymously. No personal data is required, hence the privacy they're talking about. Deposit Bitcoin directly or buy Bitcoin with a bank card and sell it to your wallet. And finally, enjoy your trading and open long or short positions with up to 100 times leverage to maximize your profits. Click this blue button over here to start trading and enjoy yourselves. You have some reviews over here, all of which are excellent, and simply empower your trading efficiency with the market's most robust trading solutions. Once again, press this button over here and sit back and relax. Having said that, we're gonna move on to the Ethereum part of this video. Although Bitcoin was back in the green on Friday, the same could not be said for Ethereum, which moved even lower in today's session. Following a move below $1,900 on Thursday, Ethereum USD continued to slip and fell to an intraday low of $1,789.66 earlier today, which doesn't look too good for Ethereum, but I think it could come back. This is around 1.3% lower than yesterday's peak of $1,845.31 and comes as prices continue to move closer to a new support point of $1,715. You can check it out over here, or you can check it out over here on CoinMarketCap, where we will check it out and see that compared to Bitcoin, it has more red in the chart, or a bearish movement. And it's not very good, but again, everyone has their highs and lows. You can't really expect anything completely certain in the crypto market and crypto world generally. On the 7-day plan, it's not that bad. It's in the green, so I guess that's pretty stable as well, but it is going pretty low, and compared to Bitcoin, it's doing a little worse. So I guess Bitcoin is the hero of the day. Unlike Bitcoin, which rose in today's sessions, as we already said, Ethereum has yet to see an upwards cross of its two moving averages, with still a fair distance between them. Some now believe we might see a drop towards this floor, $1,715, which was last hit on May 28th, with bulls choosing to enter there as the gap between the moving average would have tightened. Now, as of writing, Ethereum is trading at $1,795. However, as we get closer to the NFP release, we will likely see some more price swings. Now, that would be all for the little recap about Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I'm very, very interested in what you guys have to say about this, and I really want to hear all of your predictions down below. And before we end this wonderful video, I have another incredible thing to show you, or impossible thing to show you, which is the name of this incredible project, Impossible Things NFT. Now, be realistic, demand the impossible. I understand that this project has so much mystery to it because it's not yet released, but something that I did that I definitely suggest you guys do is write your email down below over here and submit, and have them email you as soon as they launch. And trust me, you are going to want to be there for that, because these guys have been preparing their project for so long, put so much effort into it, and it's going to be huge. On their Twitter page, they've got some 36,000 followers as of this moment, but definitely smash that follow button and grow their community and be one of the first people to be there from the beginning, because once again, I cannot stress this enough, these guys have so much possibility and probability to be huge, and they have so many successes coming their way. So follow them on their Twitter. They have their Discord over here, link as well. Join the community over there, very important. Stay updated on anything that's going on, and trust me, once again, you will not regret it being there from the start at Impossible Things. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what your favorite thoughts about this video, Ethereum, Bitcoin are down below. Smash that subscribe button, obviously, and I really hope to see you all in the next video.